Living in Kuwait, Doctors of Waikiki prides themselves on being the leading urgent care when it comes to the health of Hawaii residents. Mikey's standing by live with more details on the place and the people. Mikey?
That's right, John. And here, you guys, I am joined with Dr. Czerkowski, a.k.a. Dr. T. What's going on, Doctor? How are you this morning?
Hi, good morning, Mike. It's nice to be on the show. I'm doing great. I'm happy to be here.
Let's talk about Doctors of Waikiki, and let's talk about what sets you guys apart from everybody else.
You know, I think what really sets us apart from everyone else is our hours of operation. We're open every day, 8 a.m. till midnight, every day of the year. And then what else sets us apart is that we are kind of like a premier testing center due to the fact that we have a moderate complex lab where we can do from RT-PCRs to Abbott ID Nows to antigen testing to antibody testing to other illnesses that we can check through our RT-PCR test.
Right. So basically, you're kind of a one-stop shop, which we, as patients and Hawaii residents, appreciate. Now, something that we also appreciate is what's in your hand. Everybody, take a look at this. This is called the True Hero Shield, or I like to call it the Iron Man shield.
Yeah, well, everyone thinks I look like Iron Man, so I said I had to make a shield that kind of exemplifies what I am.
Yeah, that's a good compliment.
It's good. I like it. And so I wanted to do something that, at that time, there's really not too much PPE available when the pandemic started. Right. So I was very fortunate to find somebody that was able to start making this after we invented it with my brother.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I might.
So I even got the Iron Man right on there. See?
See, perfect. Take a look at that. John and Kelly love Iron Man. Okay, so let's talk about COVID-19 testings, right? Yeah. You guys obviously have administered them throughout the past couple of years. How are you using these testing to educate and just to educate the community, I should say?
Well, the testing was very important and still is to help control the spread of the virus, because if you know that you have it, then you're going to be able to quarantine and not spread it to other people. So the education about it is, if you have any symptoms or you have any suspicion or you've had exposure, get tested. So that way you can at least find a way to separate yourself that you're going to give everyone else the disease, and that way the pandemic can slow down and we're not going to continue in this path we're on.
Got it, got it. Now, Dr. T. Czerkowski, Dr. T,
yeah.
Obviously, we've seen you on Living in Kuwait before. I want to ask you, and I know that you've seen a lot of patients throughout the past couple of years, what does it mean to you to be a doctor? How rewarding is it?
It's very rewarding. I mean, ever since I was a little kid, that's what I wanted to do. I can't help it. I think people that get into healthcare have just this compassion about helping people. There's no other way you would sacrifice your time and your energy to get into medicine unless you really like to help people.
Love that. And if anybody wanted to reach out to you, check out Doctors of Waikiki, first of all, tell them where you're located.
We're located in the Princess Kailani Hotel, right across from the Surfrider. Easy to find on the first floor.
Perfect. And then if anybody wanted to check you guys out online,
yep. DoctorsofWaikiki.com. They can look at us online, look at the website.
Easy.
They can schedule testing. They can, look at our pictures, see what we look like, see what we do. Everything that we do is on there.
We love that. And speaking of pictures, there's pictures of myself, John, and Kelly, literally all over this place. It's almost like another KH12 studio, I should say.
Yeah.
Dr. T, thank you so much for talking to me. Stick around, you guys, because in a little bit, in a few minutes, actually, we're going to come back here and we're going to talk about COVID-19 vaccinations and what we were saying earlier. It's time to swab.
It's time to swab. It's time to vaccinate.
Let's get ready to swab. John and Kelly, back to you.
Taking a little lesson out of my playbook on that one.
I guess so.
You can sing it. It's okay.
You can.
It'd be nice to go back there. We'll be back there in just a minute.
Yes.